Torchwood Miracle Day was filmed both in the UK and in the US, and I think it's one of the, it's a great progression for the show. I think it's a great progression for the entire production and the production team, because we had the best of the UK locations, and then we also had the best of the American locations all coming together to make this bigger story, Miracle Day, which is very exciting, very intriguing, very dark, and you know, for those of you who know Torchwood and love the brand itself, you're gonna go along with this hook, line, and sinker. It is epic. Everybody keeps asking me what's the difference between filming in Los Angeles and filming in Wales, and I have to tell you right now that's a very unfair question, because honestly, they're both the same. Production teams and people who are in the crew work as hard as they do in the UK as they do in the US. People, you know, we just get to go on camera and have fun and look good. I don't think we do the bulk of the work. It's the crew that does the work, the people in the lighting department, the props department, the set builders, the sound people, hair and makeup, wardrobe, everybody else who brings the piece together. So everybody on both sides of the Atlantic work equally as hard. The only one difference, and I have to say this, the only one difference, they feed you better in America. Sorry, they give you way more food, and that's, you know, the unfortunate thing is nobody eats it. Only the crew eat it. None of the actors eat it because they're all worried about putting on weight. Bring it on over to the UK. I know a bunch of actors who'll be happy to have that food. So bring it on over. Viewers who have been our loyal fans from Series 1 starting on BBC 3 and moving then to 2 and to BBC 1, they will be able to jump in right where we've left off and understand what's going on. The beauty of Russell's writing and also the team of writers in the States, a new audience will be able to jump right in also, because we have new team members who will be asking the question, literally, what is Torchwood? And within a sentence, it's explained. So for a new audience, it's going to be a brand new show, a new roller coaster ride for them. For our stable fans who we love to death, they are going to be able to pick up right where we left off, and both can amalgamate together and follow this journey that's called Miracle Day. But is it a miracle? Torchwood this year is not so much based on the alien spaceship, you know. Doctor Who is the show where Jack was born, and that show was more about, you know, talking cats and monsters and Daleks and creatures. Torchwood now has found its own feed, and we're more kind of into the psychological sci-fi end of it. As Bill Pullman says, sci-fi with more of a message that a lot of shows will not touch. Our science fiction, yes, we talk about the aliens, and there's things that might be alien influence, but the whole thing about Miracle Day, I think it's episode 9, where everybody will be hitting themselves in the head going, that's what they meant when they said global. Captain Jack is like, well, literally is putting on a coat that I'm used to, an old coat, and I fall right back into it. He is one of the best characters to play. He's the character that I've said if I were ever forced to only do one thing for the rest of my life, although I would put up a big fight, I would happily play Captain Jack. I truly love the character. When I see a script, I know exactly what to do. And the one thing that's great about Russell and Julie Gardner and everybody who is involved in our production team and at the BBC, they allow us to play them the way we know we do, and we like to play them. And part of what makes the character a success, I think, is a bit of personality, because Captain Jack is a lot like John Barrowman, and John Barrowman is a lot like Captain Jack. You know, the only thing, I am not immortal. I don't see myself as a hero, but there's a lot of my personality in there, and I think that's why audiences have taken to him, and I'm truly, truly grateful and truly chuffed.